How's everybody doing out there? It is Monday night, so it's Create with Chris Live. I'm Chris Colley. I'm in the Rubber Room in Rochester Hills, Michigan, and I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. This sheltering in place has got me using my Zoom like I'm a crazy woman. I never truly realized how much, hi Jan, thanks for watching, how much I value my face-to-face time with everybody. And I enjoy a good Facebook Live, just like the next person, but I'm a hugger. You guys that know me know that. I'm a hugger, and I just, I really miss the face-to-face. It's amazing to me. Kind of one of those things I took for granted, and so now I'm doing Zoom, and at least I can see some faces. We can interact a little bit that way. Hi Karen, thanks for watching. Jan is a dancer, and she is one of those people that just does everything. She's kind of my idol, so no cha-cha tonight for her. They are like everybody else in the United States at this point and worldwide, sheltering in place, as we call it. That's become our new norm. So my classes are going to be happening someplace else. I am actually going to be taking advantage of a Zoom Rubber Room classroom. So some classes will take place there. Some of them I will still do on Facebook Live. My Choose Kindness class is this Wednesday from 10 to 11 and 7 to 8. So I will just be doing one live right here on this page, and it will be from 7 to 8 in the evening on Wednesday. And after that, I will have my April calendar out, and it will include links to Zoom rooms if it's a classroom, and to my Facebook page when it's going to happen there. I will have some classes that you can join, and I will send kits to you so you can participate in that way. That will be my Create with Chris card class. That is a mouthful. So that one will go out with kits, and you'll get the updates later this week, and as the classes are getting closer to happening. And so that's what's going on here. I hope that you guys are surviving this. All of the family, I love my family dearly, but I work from home all the time, so this is normally my space, and I'm having to share it. So I am adjusting well. We are all adjusting well, but like I said, I do miss you guys. So I'm going to be on Facebook a lot more, and you can catch me in my Zooms a lot more, and the crafting is keeping me sane at this point. So, in fact, tonight I'm going to share with you this month's Paper Pumpkin kit. Hi, Debbie. Still in Florida. Well, there are worse places to have to shelter in place than Florida. So, my sister is in Fort Myers, Florida, and she's still there. And then we have some downline that are over in Naples. So, I guess if I had to be stuck anywhere, my choice would be someplace warm. Unless, of course, you're away from your family. I actually did a Zoom call last night with all of my sisters. We had a little cocktail hour, and that was a lot of fun to get to see everybody and see how everybody's adjusting. And there's a big 60th birthday coming up, so we were trying to decide if we wanted to make party plans or should we just meet back on Zoom. We're going to Zoom it with some balloons for a big party. So, but thank you for watching, Debbie. Like I said, I am going to share with you tonight our Paper Pumpkin. So, Paper Pumpkin comes like this. And this is a gorgeous box. This is their 7th anniversary box. And they're not always this pretty. Mostly they're just this red color. But it shows you on the end of it, you can see what the stamp set's called, or the kit is called, and then the date that it came out. Paper Pumpkin is a all-inclusive craft kit that comes right to your door each month. Everything you need to create a project or several projects is included in this box. So especially now, in fact, today I went out and ordered another one because I get one every month and I just love it. But I'm starting to share mine more, and so I went on and increased it to 2 a month for me. And it is, if you subscribe monthly like you would to a magazine, it's $22 a month, and that includes your shipping and your handling and your tax. That's kind of the all-inclusive out the door that they put on your credit card each month. You can do prepaid subscriptions, and those have an item code with them, just like a product has an item code with it. So if you do 3 months, it's $63. For 6 months, it's $114. And if you want to jump in and do the year, it's $220. And you need to add shipping and tax to that. Oh, Jan, I'm sorry I'm frozen. Hi, Penny. Thanks for watching. Hi, Susie. Hopefully, I'll come back in. We have a lot of internet users in this house. I'm not sure how many of them are on with TVs and computers and all of that right now. In fact, I think Tyler might have a night class tonight. So, but hopefully I will become unfrozen, or you can catch me on the replay. When you do the 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month subscriptions, you do need to add shipping and tax to those prices. And if you do sign up or purchase these before midnight tomorrow, before the end of the month, you will get free celebration items too. So, and like I said, these are kind of my savior crafting. You don't have to be a real crafty person to do these, and I'll share with you why. But it's just, crafting is something that just kind of keeps me sane. It gives me something to do. I'm a puzzle person, so I like to sit and put puzzles together. I kind of always have to be doing something with my hands. My mom was that way. Even if I'm watching TV, I have to be playing a Scrabble game, or lately I've been doing word games on my iPhone. So I always have to be doing something, and crafting just kind of relaxes me. So this is something you might want to give a try. Now that we're all sheltering in place, you don't have to collect a lot of materials. It's all in that one little box and you're set to go. So, and between March 11th and April 10th, you can subscribe and you will get the April box. So I just shared with you the March box. So the next box, which will be in April, is called My Wonderful Family. And it's a card kit that contains stuff to make 8 cards. And I will put the link in a little Stampin' Up! Video on this page when I'm done also. And I'm going to come back throughout the week and share other things that I've done with this kit. So today you'll kind of just get the beginning items, and then later in the week I'll share some other alternatives that I'm doing. So this is the first one. These are kind of note card sizes, and these are the ones that they recommend that you do. So you have enough of these to do 4 of each of these cards. You have enough materials to do 4 of each of them, and that includes that twine too. So it's gonna come, this one, I kind of altered because I wanted an Easter card to send to my granddaughter. So I just altered the words and added some stamps, a sentiment from a stamp set that I already had on there. So, but you get all of the twine is in there, the dimensionals, these little pop-outs, the great card backgrounds, all of that comes in your kit. And I'll show you, I'm going to push you. I'm going to flip you down so that you can see what we're going to make. Get some lights on here. Those lights always give a glare to my glasses, so I don't like to turn them on until I flip you down. So hang on, everybody. We'll get you down. Okay, and I think I'm pretty good in the middle there. So this is the box your paper pumpkin comes in, and it's all wrapped up in tissue down here, and you get great instructions with it. So there's a website you can go to, and they will give you alternatives too. We got 2 stamp sets in this kit this month because it was Stampin' Up's Paper Pumpkin 7-year anniversary. So we got this stamp set for free. Okay, and then this is, they give us color pictures of the cards that we're going to make in this kit, so you can see all those great cards. And then on the back of it there are instructions on how to make them, and then there are alternatives. So you can actually go to a Paper Pumpkin spot online and see some different things to do with it. These are the cards that are included, and then these are some alternative ideas to do. And they have a little video that will walk you through that. So we got this free stamp set inside that box. We got a little gray Stampin' Ink spot. We got a page of dimensionals and a page of adhesive dots, little glue dots, and we got these great clear enamel dots. I don't know, can you guys see those? And they're just, they look like little raindrops, and they're clear, so those add a lot of dimension to your projects. And then this is the other stamp set that we got. So your pumpkin, Paper Pumpkin kit normally will come with just 1 stamp set, and that would be this one. Okay, and then you get 4 pages of these little punch outs. So they punch right out. They're beautiful colors this month. So you get 4 pages. They have flowers, 5 little hearts, a little bunny, some boots, and then a big string of boots. Later this week we'll be cutting that big string of boots out and using them individually on some cards. So you get these 3 card bases. So you have this one here, and it actually just folds over like this. And they're pre-printed, so you're just gonna stamp right on that gorgeous print. And you get 4 of each of these cards. So you have enough in here to make a minimum of 12 cards. And then you get these matching envelopes. So they match the little cards that we have. And then you get these tags to stamp on and complete your cards. And I know your head's spinning already. All that stuff comes in that box, right? And we get a spool of twine. Okay? And I use the twines again I put a little bow on this one, and this one I wrapped the boots, and you can see where we just stamped the clouds in the background there. So this one was really simple to make. We did just stamp the clouds in the background, stamped our sentiment on the little circle, and then punched everything out and wrapped our twine around there and tied our ribbon. This one, we actually stamped the raindrops, and then kind of like little pavers down here, and that was our sentiment on the little tag. And I say we because we on Saturday night had a virtual Paper Pumpkin PJ party, which was a lot of fun. But we went into Zoom so we could see each other and chat, and we were all working on our Paper Pumpkin kits at the same time. And some gals made alternatives, which I'm going to share with you some of them tonight. So this was my Easter card for my little granddaughter, and the only stamping was these little kind of gray dots down at the bottom. And then, like I said, I added my Happy Easter from a different sentiment. I'm going to show you how easy it is to turn this into a full-size card. Okay, so this is a normal size card background, and all I'm going to do is put some adhesive on here. I'm going to do that because some of the cards alternate cards I'm going to make, with this are going to use the envelopes that come with it. And because sometimes I like to send a full-size card. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. So I still have that great space to write on the inside, and it will still go in one of my nice envelopes. Okay, and so this one was an alternative that Barb Ryder did and shared with us. She actually used a white background and no embossing folder. And I think maybe a different ribbon, but this idea came from her. And so what I did was I took Balmy Blue cardstock and cut it 5 1/4 by 4 so that it will layer right onto my old olive card base. That's regular card size at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I used the stone embossing folder, which is free, a free celebration item. But I really liked that look with the boots on top of it. I thought that was really, really cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by taking this twine, and I'm gonna put some adhesive on the back of my embossing folder. And you can really pick what side of the embossing folder you want. This is what I call the embossed side, EM, because everything is kind of coming out as opposed to going in. It's lifting off the paper. And the debossed side is kind of cool too. It reminds me more of a road map kind of thing. So we're going to use that as the back. And I'm just going to adhere my twine on there. And this twine that came with our kit is an old olive and white. I think I'll go around one more time. What the heck? So I went around 3 times. And get my paper snips out here. And then I will tape the rest of it with some snail. And put it right on there. Make sure my card's opening in the right direction. Just gonna... There we go. I wanted to be sure you guys can see this. Okay, and I'm going to actually take my words, my sentiment, and I just used a stitched oval framelit or die to cut it out. I'm going to kind of put that right up there at the top of my boots. And then I'm going to take some of these dimensionals and put them right on the back. Put a little half of one down here. What the heck? Okay. And you can see how easily these cards go together, and they just look so adorable. I love these boots. It could be because we've had rain here in Michigan for a couple of days now, and I don't know about you guys, but a good cute pair of rubber boots can make all the difference. Okay, so we're just going to lift them up a little bit. And I think I'm going to tie a little bow there. Just because who doesn't like a nice bow, right? And I always find my bows lay nicer if I come in from the top. So I'm going to kind of turn my card around. And do my bunny ears. So you have one little bunny ear and 2 little bunny ears. And he's going to come over and up. And then I'm going to put my finger on the knot. and pull them down until they're the size that I want. Okay, and then just do a little snip on my tails. Okay, and this is like the perfect card for now because it says, wishing you brighter days ahead. So anybody that is sheltering in place right now would love to get this card in the mail. I think it's just absolutely adorable. And this other one was inspired by my downline, Debbie Reynolds. I know some of you are old enough to know Debbie Reynolds, the actress, and I often tease her about that because I'm old enough to remember her. And she actually took her envelope and cut it down. So what we're going to do is cut the top part, and I'm just going to take it right to my crease. I'm using this little paper cutter that is the free mini paper trimmer that it is available through Celebration with the starter kit. So I'm gonna just flip it around and cut out that side. If you join my team before the end of Celebration, you get this little paper trimmer plus $125 worth of merchandise, plus another stamp set, plus another pack of 6x6 DSP. So it's a really great deal. And I know I like a great deal, and I know I'm going to be doing a lot of crafting. So I have been stocking up lately on my adhesives and my cardstock and all those good things, because I know I'm going to be indoors crafting for a while. Okay. And I took this oval, and I think Debbie left her oval flat, but I loved the embossing folder I shared with you guys last week. Let's see, it's called the Garden Ornate Embossing Folder, which is in the Garden Suite. And it's just gorgeous. I just love it. So I'm just going to... I think I'll put some dimensionals on my boots. And this is one of those pieces that I just popped right out of the kit. So it's in the kit just like this with the flowers on top. Just too cute. So I'm just going to add a few dimensionals. And I'm going to put these boots. Who remembers that song, These Boots Are Gonna Walk All Over You? I don't want to date myself any more than I have with my Debbie Reynolds remark, but I might be the one with the 60th birthday coming up. Okay, so I'm going to put that right on there. Debbie added a really cute little sentiment over here, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm thinking this is actually is going to go on this card base here. So it will become a full-size card too. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to wrap my twine around there and tie a little knot on it. It must be stuck in the twine with a little bow, right? I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on both sides. I do like to case cards. Debbie's card was absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to just add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture, and kind of make it my own. So not switching it up too much, but a little bit. And we're actually, as we go through the week and I show more videos, we'll be using some of those alternate, the stamps that came. So not only can you do a lot with the punch outs and the pieces that are in your kit, but then you still have those gorgeous stamp sets too. So, and I think I will go ahead and lift my oval up onto some risers or dimensionals. I am such a messy crafter. I have fun down here for 2 or 3 days, and then I'm spending hours looking for a ink pad because I've buried it under something. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it just like that and skip the bow. I don't know if you guys think it needs the bow, leave me a comment and I'll move it over and put it on there. But I think that's just a gorgeous card. Very quick and easy, but I really like it. I like the flowers. I like the little dots. I'm kind of a dot freak. I really like little polka dots on stuff. So, and then, how about a little Easter treat, right? I'm sure you guys all saw that adorable little bunny. Isn't he too cute? I just love him. And I have some neighbors that would just love a little bag of chocolate treats. These bags are in the Bonanza Buddy Suite. And I think they're so fun, like with little white polka dot pom-poms on them. So I took a piece of cardstock that is 2 inches wide and used my triple banner punch to punch the top of it with. And then I'm going to put these guys on there. These little punch outs are so cute. But like I said, with the stamp set, you can stamp these. Some of those had little plaid boots on the stamp, and so we're going to have some fun making our own once we've used all of these little punches from the... There we go. And I'm going to give my little bunny 2 dimensionals because I want him to stick up a little higher than my boots. So I'm going to stick 2 dimensionals on top of each other. I'm just going to use a half a dimensional because I don't want too many going around. Okay, I'm going to put them just down like that. Okay? I don't know, I think I might like them up better and we can make our tag a little smaller. Oh yeah, I like them up there a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my tag in and cut just a little bit more off so it's not quite so big. Won't be so long. I love that little paper cutter. Okay, so I'm just gonna gather, and look at it, I didn't stamp any words on there. You could use one of those tags and put Happy Easter or Have a Lovely Day or For You right up at the top of it if you wanted to. And when I get ready to give it out, I might go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna take this twine and I'm going to try really hard to make this look super difficult. Sometimes the easiest things I make look super difficult. Not sure how I manage that, but one of our little lefty tricks, I think. Okay, so just going to tie that there. Scrunch up my little bag at the top. And put these through. I'm going to do one coming in from the front and one coming in from the back. And then we'll just tie them together. And I think I've left enough room I could do a little bow. So I'm gonna try it. Okay. There we go. We got a little double bow, and I probably am way off over there. Slide towards me. Okay, so got that little double bow, and I'll snip this end and those down there. So we got a great little tag for a treat bag. How cute is that? Okay, that's all I have to share with you guys tonight. But like I said, we will come back and I will share some other alternatives throughout the week. Hi, Michelle. No bow. Okay, no bow, Michelle. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Thanks for stopping in. I hope that you guys that have your own paper pumpkins are enjoying this month's kit. I know a lot of people. Jan gets mine. Susan gets one. And they love to open them up as soon as they get them. They can't hardly wait. So I love that because they are so exciting. It's like each month you get to, if it was a recipe book and you're like weeding to try new recipes, it's that exciting. It's like, okay, it's here. I can't wait to dive into it. So we're going to be working with the Paper Pumpkin Kit the rest of this week, and I'll just kind of pop on when I have some cards, but I will give you a heads up if I know in advance when I'm going to do it. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants with my son home, and his fiance is with us, and my husband's home, and so I'm just hopping on whenever I can and crafting whenever I can and enjoying being the family time that we do have together. So, but Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I will be here to do my Choose Kindness class. So that's three-dimensional items that you can use as a thank you for someone. I used to say that you could drop them in mailboxes or share with people at a drive-through window or when you went out to eat. So sheltering mailboxes is a good spot. Somebody left me a Corona with a lime on my doorstep. And I appreciate that. No note, but thank you very much. So these are treats that you can use that way also, because we really, really need to be respectful of each other right now and respectful of the fact that we're all doing something a little differently than we have been before. And we're all missing that human contact. So Choose Kindness will help you. We'll make 3 adorable little projects that you can make at home and share the kindness, okay? Thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope I'll see you here Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye. Have a great week.